Half their stories, they be made up. I can't believe in cap tragedies.
What's up, friends? Traj here with a Road Company video. Hope you guys are having a good day. I actually had a really good day, man. I had two things that I've wanted to happen for a long time. It actually happened today, so not really wanted to happen for a long time, but things that really made my fucking day, I'm not gonna lie. So today I got the email that I was approved to be a YouTube partner, which is just mind-blowing, you know what I mean? It's so cool that I'm able to start making money off these videos. And the second thing that happened is I queued into a game and I started talking. I was playing with my one of my friends, and the other player on our team, one of the randoms, goes, "Are you the real Tragedy?" And I was like, "What? Like, what do you mean? Like, who's Tragedy?" And he was like, "You 1,800 subscribers. Like, are you the Road Company, like the Lancer main?" I was like, "Oh my god." So that was fucking really cool, man. To have somebody, you know, just a random, be like, "Are you Tragedy?" That just felt really cool. So that's how my day was. So my boy Chains, I know you're watching. It was nice running games with you, bro. Thank you for making my year. Anytime you want to play games, just hit me up. I'm all about it. So anyway, guys, today's video will be some gameplay. We got 42 downs, you know, just doing what we do, just running around for the content. And throughout the video, I'm going to be talking about what got me to this point. So I'm going to break down all the games I've played, you know, what got my aim to be this way, what allows me to run around and just make clips, you know, of each team I encounter. Shit, I don't know, maybe I'll inspire one or two of you guys to make content of your own. It's never too late. But first we must go to the beginning of my story. I have to bring you guys back to several years ago. So we're gonna go fucking on Magic Bus Ride. What the fuck it's called? Puff the Magic Drag? I have no idea what I'm talking about. But let's go back in time to about 15 years ago. The date was May 25th, 2005. 15 years ago. So it was a rainy day. The reason I remember this day in particular is because it was my birthday. So what we used to do on my birthday, my mom and I would go to Six Flags, just hit all the rides, just have a great day. Every year, you know, on my birthday, I would skip school. We'd go to Six Flags. Great traditions, great times. However, on this day, it was fucking pouring rain, just like an absolute shit show. If I got on the King Dekai, probably the fucking thing would have came undone, and I would have ended up on Final Fantasy VI. Like, it was not even safe. We didn't even consider going to the park that day. So my mom felt bad. You know, it was my birthday. I was pissed. We couldn't do Six Flags. So she was like, "All right, let's go to the mall. Like, let's buy something. You know, whatever you want, whatever." So we go to the mall, and I'm like, "Hey, it's fucking GameStop. Like, let's go see what I can buy." And so I ran in there. I'm checking shit out, and somebody started talking to me about Xbox Live. I was like, "Bitch, what do you mean I can play with people in Japan? Like, what are you talking about? I'm just trying to play my game. Like, leave me alone, bro." Eventually, this guy's telling me about Xbox Live, and I knew about it, but I just thought it was, like, so hard to have. You know what I mean? Like, I thought your internet had to be insane. Like, I didn't know it was just a simple buy this shit and you're fucking in the lobbies. And at the time, like, this is when online first came out. So I purchased that shit. I was like, "Mom, fuck it. We don't need Six Flags. I don't need nothing. Let me just get Xbox Live. Let me get a 12-month. And let me start this thing. Let's see what this is all about." So I go home. I remember I'm in my basement. I'm setting up my Xbox Live. It probably took me like 14 hours to finally get it to work or some shit. Not really. It's probably like 25 minutes. So I get it to work. I'm picking my gamer tag. Ant17D is what I went with. My name's Anthony. So at the time I was like, this is short, sweet, to the point, precise. This will be sick. I'm fucking Ant17D. So Ant17D was born that day. Now, from there, we're going to talk about the games I first started to play. So I was always like competitive, but not like a sore loser, like a baby type shit. I just like, I got obsessed with trying to be the best at a certain game, especially if there was like leaderboards or ranks and shit like that, even at a super young age.
Bro, how the
At the time, the only games I had were NHL and Madden. So I got super into sports games. I would just get shit on, you know, I would play some guy heads up and just get absolutely shit on. So I wasn't that good at Madden, and I wasn't that good at the NHL game, at least for a 12-year-old who just got Xbox Live. So for about a year, it was just me getting dominated. My record was probably like 9 wins and like 600 losses combined on the 2 games. That lasted for about a year or two. All of a sudden, the best fucking game of all time is released. NFL Street 2.
Gotta get the point.
Undoubtedly, if I had to make a fucking tier list for games, I have that shit at top fucking tier. NFL Street 2 is one of the best games of all time. That game comes out, I'm obsessed with becoming the best. I play that shit all the time. I would tell my mom I had strep throat just to stay home from school and play it all week. So I played ranked, and eventually I was actually #1 in the world on NFL Street 2. After this happened, this one I was like 14. This got me obsessed with leaderboards, competing, gaming, so I started buying every new game. NFL Blitz the League came out, I got #1. This game Backbreaker, another football game, came out, I got #1. Loving these sports games, having an absolute blast, and then Halo 2 enters my life. So at this point I've been playing sports games, not messing around with shooters or anything like that. Halo 2 changed everything. I was already super addicted to just gaming and loving this shit, but Halo 2 with the rank system, with losing and dropping down and winning and you go up, and just how competitive and how hard it was to get to a level 50, I was fucking obsessed. Damn, you see me just pop off? So at this point I'm full-blown addicted to Halo 2. I play this shit all the time, non-stop, for several years. I play that until I play Halo 3. I play Halo 3 non-stop until I play, Halo Reach. And those are the games that got me cracked for shooters. I'm playing Halo non-fucking-stop. I was always very good. I wasn't amazing at these games. And eventually with like going to college or high school, or not going to high school, but just like, just being a teenager, sometimes you forget what you love, what you're passionate about. So I stopped gaming for a little bit, and through college, I went to college for a year and a half, didn't play. I, with work, I had to fucking do all sorts of shit. I didn't game for a few years. Finally, Battlefield 1 comes out, and I got back into gaming big time. So this was maybe like 2014, maybe, I think. So Battlefield comes out, and I'm obsessed, dude. I'm hitting clips. I'm having a great time. I never made a YouTube back in the day. If I could change anything, it would have been to make content years ago to start, way back. But I never did. So I played Battlefield non-stop. I was a sniper, fucking hitting clips, just becoming obsessed with, how fun it was. I played that until Overwatch is released. Overwatch consumed my life as far as gaming. I was still working, getting shit done, but I was playing Overwatch every fucking night. My goal was to get to top 500. That, if anyone plays Overwatch, that is the biggest accomplishment you could get in that game. And in games in general, Overwatch top 500 is as hard as anything, especially playing DPS. On top of that, I was a one-trick Pharah. So it was a one-trick. There was easy counters to me, things like that. I would get hate mail. People fucking hated me. I told them, bitch, I'll be in the top 500. No one believed me. I played that shit for 2 years, and I made it to the top 500. From Overwatch, I played a few stupid games. I would play like Realm Royale for a little bit, and then Apex Legends dropped. From there, I fucking played Apex non-stop. I ended up being a 15,000 kill wraith. That's when I started making Instagram videos. That's where I grew a big part of my following on Instagram. So that's where I started making content. I was having a blast. I knew this was fun, and I played Apex pretty much every single day for 14 months. With a few other games, a variety of games here and there, but pretty much played that exclusively until Rogue Company came out. Played this game for one night and knew that this is what I want to get obsessed with. This is what I want to build my channel around. I guess the point of this video is to just give you guys a background on me and also let you know nothing happens easily. Just about anything that's truly worth it in life, it's going to take time, it's going to take the right mindset, and that's what you got to do, man. Make it fucking happen.